Hey folks, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO. I'm sitting out here in the backyard just chilling today. You can probably see the lake behind me. We're just having a blast. Hey, a couple weeks ago I got to sneak out to Limitless Worldwide, and while I was there, Steve and Malin Campbell, who are just the most phenomenal hosts. It was the first time in almost a year that we've actually been able to see each other and shake hands, and we just had a great time. But they said, Troy, we've got a young lady that we would like you to interview because she's lost so much weight. It's just been amazing, and this is the first time she's really had some success inside of the direct selling world. And when I was chatting with her off camera, I could tell she was very, very shy. So what I did was I put in one of our secret cameras and I recorded her. So you're gonna see it's a little shaky because I've got it on my glasses. She can't tell, so we're recording her. But I want you to see the passion that she has for this company and their products. We're gonna be doing some stuff here in the near future where we're gonna talk about Limitless and some of the uniqueness they have inside the direct selling world. But right now, I just want you to see the passion of a young lady who used the products, shared about the products, and literally is blowing this company up now because she became a product of the product. Check this out. Good. So, what's your name?
Tracy Reed.
Tracy, how long have you been with Limitless?
Not quite, I don't think 45 days yet.
Well, what brought you to the company?
I knew Cindy from a previous company.
Okay.
That I just basically for about 3 years bought my own products in. I didn't do anything with it, never signed one distributor up. And she gave me a call and asked me to meet her. And I was dead set against buying a product or signing up.
What kind of company was it?
It was, they had, vitamins, they had
So kind of a,
skincare.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit health and wellness had it all and stuff like
Yes.
that. Why don't you feel like you wanted to bring people in or talk to them about the business versus what you're doing with Limitless today?
Well, I liked, there was a few products that I really, really loved, and I did share that with people, but they just weren't interested in that plan.
Okay. Now, was it the plan or was it your belief factor? Were you as confident then as you are today with Limitless?
You know what? I didn't have the results with the product that I have with Limitless products.
Okay.
First of all, that's what really excited me when Cindy said, just try the products and let me know what you think.
Well, how's Limitless products then worked for you?
I had spent probably over $7,500 going to different doctors, my own doctor, all kinds of doctors. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. My general practitioner thought, well, you have some kind of autoimmune or, fibromyalgia or something like that.
Sure.
And I was so discouraged and so down and no energy, and I didn't feel good that when Cindy told me to take them, I thought, well, I'll take them and then I can tell her no. I really thought that.
And we'll still be friends.
Yeah. And I took the products. I started on the Thrive and the one skinny stick a day and one charge.
Now, what's Thrive do? What is that?
Thrive is the HGH.
Okay.
And that is just a blend of amino acids that
okay, that helps the
yes.
okay, gotcha now. Okay.
And within 2 weeks, well, in the first 14 days, I lost 7 pounds.
Wow.
Which right there, it was like.
Now that's with Thrive and the skinny stick?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I felt better. I started sleeping better. A lot of my joint pain started leaving. And then she told me, you got to get on the Stride. And I didn't actually add the Stride in until after she convinced me to come to the last month flyout with her.
Okay.
So really, I knew about the business for about 15 days, had started to take a few products, but didn't sign up until right before I came out, the last flyout.
So even though you've been around for 45, it's really only been like the last 30 or so that you've...
And so then I came out to the flyout with her, the fly-in, I'm sorry, and it was life-changing for me because just to see, the company, the products, their integrity, just all of it was what was so attractive.
How's the business growing for you? Because you've been in network marketing before, you haven't had the success, and now it seems like, from when talking with Steve and Malin, you are just a rock star. I mean, this thing's just going.
Well, and one of the things is my husband, I just want to say this because my husband said he's always very supportive in what I do, but after being supportive 2 times in companies that I did nothing with that cost him a lot of money on the credit card every month. Yeah. When I came home to tell him about this, he says, I don't care if you do it, but I just don't want it to cost, our household a dime. So I said, okay, I'll do it on my own. I work 2 days a week, Mondays and Fridays for my sister.
Okay.
It's, it's just she has a home decor store, so it's fun for me. It's time to spend all day with her, just be out. And so I thought, you know what, I make a small check. I can support myself to do this business. So when I started, I got back from the fly-in. 2 days later, had a meeting, and that meeting, I had 4 customers, or 4 people that came sign up as distributors right then and there with the 950 packs. They were just so excited.
Is that right? Wow.
And 2 days later, I had another one, so that made 5. And within the first week, my husband's thinking, well, maybe she's serious this time. But he had been on the products now for about 2 weeks.
Oh.
And it was just a Thrive and the testosterone. So
Okay.
those the support. So those what were he was on. He was starting to notice a difference. And he has a little bit of a weight agenda too, so he's like, hey, can I have some of those skinny sticks? And I said, they're $44 or whatever, whatever my cost was. And I said, and I'm new, remember, so I didn't even really know what it was. I said, you got to buy them because I'm not going in debt this time.
I love that. That's great.
And he whipped out his credit card and said, okay, give me some. So it was just because he knows I don't want to go, like I told Cindy, and I told Malin this. I said, I want to pay off what I've invested in this company in the first month.
Okay.
Where can you start a company that you can pay off your investment to start that company? I mean, my husband's in construction. I know how much it costs for him to start his business. Yeah. And it's still not paying. So that was another thing that was just so attractive to me, because I thought, if I can do this and tell people, and it's this easy, just telling them what the product's doing for me, and they want to try it.
Oh yeah.
There's just no. I shouldn't say there's no work involved, but
it makes it easier. Yeah,
it's just being real with people.
That's it right there, because you had the experience. Once you start to see the products work for you, now it's a story. And when other people around you start to see that you're getting your curves back where they're supposed to be, and then your husband's losing weight, that speaks volumes.
Oh yeah, people notice that I'm feeling better, and that's huge.
Great.
I can't say enough about how excited, I am.
I can tell. Well, somebody wanted to get a hold of you. Where do they go? They go Facebook or where?
Thrive to be limitless.
Thrive to be limitless. All spelled out?
Gmail. No, Thrive and the number 2, B letter, and then limitless.
Limitless. At Gmail? Mm-hmm. At gmail.com. Yeah. Okay, cool.